الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على نبينا وحبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد. يروي الإمام الترمذي في جامعه والإمام ابن ماجه في سننه والإمام ابن حبان في صحيحه في سند حسن عن سفيان بن عبد الله الثقفي قال حدثني in collection of both of all of Imam Tirmidhi, Ibn Majah and Ibn Hibban. It has a reasonable chain of narration. It's narrated to us by Sufyan ibn Abdullah al-Thaqafi, a Sahabi who's known for his narrations. And this is obviously still within the theme of mindfulness of the tongue. We'll do that for maybe another week or so, and then we'll transition on to Hajj, right before Hajj, inshallah. And this hadith is similar to a very famous one. So once you hear the question and you hear the answer, you're like, yeah, I know that, but this is a different narration, actually. The Prophet ﷺ obviously is consistent with his answers in most questions that are asked to him in the same manner. So he was asked by Sufyan. Sufyan said, قُلْتُ سَأَلْتُ رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فقلت, I said, Ya Rasulullah, I have a question for you. حدثني بأمر أعتصم به. Talk to me or tell me about something that I should really hold on to tight. And the Sahaba would commonly do this. In different ways, they would ask the Prophet ﷺ for the zubda, as they say, for kind of the end product. Just tell us one. Just give us one thing. It's too many. It's too much. Just do one thing to hold on to. Just give me a basic idea. I'm getting confused. And they would do this quite a bit. And the Prophet ﷺ would offer similar answers. In this specific situation, he said, "قُلْ رَبِّيَ اللَّهُ ثُمَّ استقم." Say, "My Lord is Allah," and then walk the righteous or straight path. And this is similar to قُلْ آمَنْتُ بِاللَّهِ ثُمَّ استقم, the very known hadith. The very famous one. They're very simple. قُلْ رَبِّيَ اللَّهُ. Say, and that's what إِنَّ الَّذِينَ قَالُوا رَبُّنَا اللَّهُ, right? ثُمَّ اسْتَقَامُوا. Twice in the Quran, once in Al-Ahqaf and once in Fussilat. These are very powerful verses and they have very important meanings. And you can go back and read the tafsir, a little bit of that if you want to. But the Prophet ﷺ, I'm just quoting the Quran to this gentleman. Say, Rabbi Allah, meaning basically be very clear on who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is to you. Have conviction and iman, internalization of who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in a very clear and proper and steadfast manner. And then istaqim, don't be corrupt. Walk a track or a path where you're not corrupted. That's what istiqama is incorruptibility, which is not a word. I looked it up, but I just made it up because I have no other way to explain the concept of istiqama. Istiqama has nothing to do with walking in a straight path, obviously, literally. It's clearly a metaphor, as it is in Surah Al-Fatiha. So it just means that you're not someone who's corruptible. You will not compromise your values, your principles, your basic beliefs. You will not use routes that are illegal or unethical to get what you want. That's what istiqama is, and it's a very valuable thing. It's istiqama to aynul karama, as the scholar would say, like actual karama. If you're actually looking for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bestow His special blessings upon you, it's just istiqama. It's just the ability to be incorrupt for the majority of your life. This fixation on other, semi-miracle. This is istiqama. It's istiqama. If you're given istiqama, that is the biggest miracle of all. That trumps any miracle that ever happened in the past. People flying in the air, or walking on water. Forget about that. Are you able to be mustaqim all of your life? Allahu Akbar. I'm not interested in the person who's zipping around zipping around in the air on his own. I want to see the person who's mustaqim. You actually got through life and you were not corrupted. You didn't sell out. You did not give in. You didn't compromise any of your fundamentals. Wow. That is karama. That is really. And the Prophet ﷺ would not offer a piece of advice that is not extremely profound and very important. Obviously, he is giving you this jami' al-kalima, as Shaykh al-Janabi likes to point out. This is 3 words that encompass the whole deen, basically, and everything that you'll ever have to do. Say, Rabbi Allah, know exactly who Allah is. Do not compromise that. Know very clearly who He is, and then be someone who is not corruptible. So this person understood. فَقَلْتُ يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ. He was like, well, where's the mindfulness of the tongue? Be patient. So he said, فَقَلْتُ يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ مَا أَخْوَفُ مَا تَخَافُ عَلَيْهِ. So if I'm going to do this, Ya Rasulullah, what do you fear for me the most? Like what's your biggest fear regarding me being able to do this? قال فأخذ رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم بلسان نفسه ثم قال هذا. He went like this. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Took his tongue and he said this. This is what I fear for you the most. This will ruin you. This will be your demise. This won't take it away. You will say, Rabbi Allah, and then you will make the intention of walking the sirat al-mustaqim to be righteous and not corrupted, and then your tongue will come around and it'll ruin everything. That's what I fear for you the most. He didn't say anything else. He didn't say money. I know we like that piece. It's funner. We can kind of, point out all the consumerism, and we can point out all the, upper 1%. It's not money, and it's not, issues of sexuality, which is another part. No, when he said the thing I fear for you the most is your own tongue. Your own tongue. What you're going to say in your life. What you end up saying, whether you meant it or not, whether you should have or not, whatever it is. Be aware of that. So whenever you hear the hadith, the very famous Nawawi hadith, قُلْ آمَنْتُ بِاللَّهِ ثُمَّ اسْتَقِمْ, always remember that the Prophet ﷺ was asked another question as a follow-up to that one. As how can that be ruined? What's your biggest fear regarding us doing that? And he said this. I think it's something very much worthy of our contemplation. يروي الأئمة الترمذي وابن ماجه وابن حبان بسند حسن عن سفيان بن عبد الله الثقفي قال سألت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يا رسول الله حدثني بأمر أعتصم به فقال قل ربي الله ثم استقم فقلت يا رسول الله فما أخوف ما تخاف علي فأخذ رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم بلسان نفسه ثم قال صدق رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. سبحانك وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. جزاكم الله خيرا بارك الله فيكم.